Hello viewers and welcome back to the Minecraft adventure with Sparc. Not really, we're playing RuneScape today. This is the EOC and I want to talk about some of my thoughts and some of the things that might be running through some of the other players. A lot of people out there like you, they're watching this right now. You probably have an account on RuneScape, whether you're active or not. You've probably spent a lot of time on that account, whether it be 300 days played or 50 days played. You've still put a lot of time and effort into that account, and a lot of people are feeling like this was all for nothing, like almost as if the entire RuneScape is being reverted, like everyone has to basically start over. But you have to remember, this game is still going to be here. This EOC game will continue. It may be shitty that all your hard work is going to carry on into the EOC game. You may wish it could have been transferred back to the 07. We have to look at the server as a extra thing. We can't, it's not the real game, guys. It's an extra thing, and a lot of us are going to play it, but it's not quote unquote the real thing. We just have to remember that, and I think that starting over will be the best thing for everyone. It's going to be so much fun. I can just imagine myself down getting the muddy key, killing those hill giants and those zombies, picking up everything because GP is going to be scarce. I'm going to be wanting to make money, get my skills up, maybe train Slayer. I remember back when the first whips were being sold, there was this one guy to be found in World 2, the Falador Park, and that's it. Like, he was the only one selling the whip, and it was for a outrageous price of like 20 to 25 mil. And back then, guys, that was a lot of money. That was a lot of money to pay for something like a whip, even though it was awesome. If you remember the spec, it used to be your max hit every single time and it took 50%. Some of you guys probably don't remember the granite malls back in staking times. You would, to stake, you'd have to find an NPC. When people are doing these G-Mall stakes, you would smack the NPC if you remember the special glitch. Well, it's not really a glitch, but that's how the G-Mall worked. You'd get 3 specs instead of 2 if you use like your spec and then let it recharge. I don't know, it's really hard to explain. I'm sure some of you that remember know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure that'll be fixed in 07 though, the Gmall thing. It just came to mind. I thought I'd talk about it, you know. The 152k till 87 agility. To be honest with you guys, I'm really excited for this the 07 servers coming back. It's almost like I don't even really want to train my skills up on the EOC because I'm so excited to start playing this thing. It's like, come on, Jagex, 2 weeks for the poll to end, and then on top of that, we gotta wait a little bit longer. I want to play it now. I know a lot of people out there feel the same way. I logged into World 18 yesterday, ready to go PK. I hopped the ditch, and bam! 3 seconds after, there's a kid in like 20k risk, ranging me, when I'm sitting there in full bandos in a chaotic mall. It's like, I don't want to fight you for your 20k. Especially not on the EOC. If it was 07, I'd whoop your ass. But no, fuck that shit. This brings me to a important topic. It's great that we're getting these 07 servers back. No complaints from me whatsoever. But on top of that, it's the community that's going to make this game. We can't be little shitheads, being no honor little pricks all day long playing the game, or else it's just gonna ruin it for everyone else. We have to keep that in mind. We wanna have a honor standpoint back in these 07 servers. And God forbid if flowers are around and these dice clans move over, fuck you. Mithril seeds were in fact in the game back in 07. So it's on Jagex. Are they going to leave these in the game and potentially let all of these clans form again and basically just have, you can imagine there wasn't Grand Exchange back then, so all of these flower clans, I can just see them sitting there at West Bank Varrock taking over where there should be regular players selling their runeful helms and new logs. We don't want that to happen, so please Jagex, do something, and from the beginning, don't let it progress. Do something straight from the beginning. Don't let it happen in the game. We'll be very happy if you do so. Here's a story of a long time ago when Tim got his membership for the first time. He wanted to explore, so the first thing that I did, I opened up all of those member-only gates. 2 of them being in Varrock. One was like southeast of, actually it was right below the East Bank. In that quest area. Not too much to be found in there. And then there was another gate southeast of Varrock near the mine pit. And then of course the one underneath Edgeville. and the Wilderness Gates. And let me tell you guys, the first time I went through there was this beast in full rune and a dragon longsword. He specced me with that thing and I literally shit my pants. I went running outside of the gate, I got out of there, and I went back to collecting my chaos runes. I know I'm not using my agility brawlers to their full potential. You see me running around this agility course with them on half of the time, when I should be only wearing them on that last little bit to get the 2k XP. That way they'll last a lot longer. I honestly don't even really care. I'm so excited for these 07 servers. It's like, oh my god. Share any opinions that you have with stuff that I've talked about, or maybe some of your old school stories that you'd like to share with everyone else. And as always guys, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe for future videos. You can better believe that I'll be releasing so much content on these 07 servers. I'm going to share my experience with you guys just as it was back then. See you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.